Okay, today we're going to talk about place value chart. And I went ahead and just kind of project. Normally we start off with our composition book, but we have this up. I have this up here already, and I'll do a little bit of writing on here. So this is a place value chart that we use in third grade, and you can see it's kind of color coded. I got ones, tens, hundreds. You see a comma right there. See ones, tens, hundreds, that's 1,000s, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. And there's a pattern. It keeps on going infinitely. It keeps on going up. Next year you'll be talking about the millions, and you may have seen one of your vocabulary words is period. Okay, this is the units period. This is a thousands period, and that's really all we're going to talk about this year. In fourth grade, you'll talk about the millions, and I think you even get into the billions period a little bit. But that's probably a new word for you, period, because last year you really only worked right here from the 1,200. You didn't really get any higher than that. But we'll go ahead and we're going to put some information in our journal. So let's come back here to our journal. Get this turned here. So we're back down on our journal there. And this way a little bit. Okay. And in our journal, we're going to work with place value chart. So do place value chart. So we're really just going to work on drawing a place value chart and putting the numbers in there. It's going to kind of help you with decomposing and composing numbers and understanding the value of the number. Place value charts help with that. So, kind of review really quick. Got two open pages there. We started talking about place value. We're still talking about place value. We did standard or word form. We practiced that. We talked about our vocabulary. There's a word I just talked about, period. It's a three-digit group of whole numbers. I just showed you up there on the board. Talk about expanded form. We practiced expanded form. Talked about base 10 pictorial models of representing numbers. And now we're going to talk about a place value chart. And see, I did not go all the way through my book. So this is page 11, and this is page 12 right here. And we're going to have even numbers written there for our page numbers. So we're going to draw a place value chart. And, or let me put the title here, place chart. So this year, as you can see, we're basically going to reproduce that place value chart that's up there on the board into our journals. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle here, and I'm going to take it all the way over to that other faint red line that you see through the paper there. And then, okay, I'm going to go ahead and break it in half. So right about there. And this is going to be my units. And this is my thousands. If you don't know how to spell thousands, you can go back here to page right there, thousand, T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D. So 1,000. So that's my thousands period, this is my units period. Inside my units period, so we're basically going to break this into thirds. Break it right there, then break this part in half. So that gives you about 3 equal parts. We're going to do the same thing over here because we have the 1,000s, 10,000, and 100,000s right there. So I'm going to draw a comma right here because we use a comma to separate our periods. And it makes it easier to say the numbers too. So if you remember on the picture, the anchor chart, or I mean the place value chart that I have up on the board there, or above the board, you notice there's a big O, a big T, and a big H. So O, T, H, and this is O, T, H. Okay. So this is the ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. Okay, and if it kept on going on 1 millions, 10 millions, 100 billion, millions, and then it just keeps on going, billions, trillions. But if you notice, it's gonna follow that pattern. It keeps on going ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. So we're gonna go ahead and draw some numbers in here. And this is the first time we've really even talked about the 10,000 or 100,000s place so far this year. So far, pretty much everything that we've done up to this point have really been a review from last year. But we're going to go ahead and put a number in here. I'm going to do 123,456. Okay, so the thing that the comma or the periods help us is helps us say these bigger numbers. So whenever you're saying a number, you basically just want to look at the period, and we start from the largest place value, and I'm looking at 123 right there. So 1, 2, 3 is 123, and you just say 123, comma says 1,456, and there's no comma, so I don't say anything behind 456. So we're going to practice another number. I'm going to start with even numbers. We'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, and then go back to 2, 4 again. So we're going to say this number. I'm going to say this number. So I'm going to break it down by periods. So that's 246,000. Okay, the 2 is still in the 100,000s place, but I don't say 200,000, 40,000, 6,000. It's 246,000. It's just a way to break down the number to make it more understandable. Okay, and give you another one. We'll start with odd numbers. That's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and we go back to 1 again. So I put the comma right there. So that's 135,000. So 135, comma says 1,000, 791. So this is a place value chart, and we're going to talk later on about the relationship between the place value chart. But right now, I just really want you to be able to draw a place value chart, and we'll talk about place value relationship later on. So if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email, message me through Schoology, or give me a call if it's during normal between 8 and 3. You should be able to catch me here at school. I can answer my phone over there and help you with any questions you have. And we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.